Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. Next up, we've got a classic tale of legend versus late bloomer. An all-time great stepping back into the cage against a quiet contender who's been racking up wins like he's collecting Magic the Gathering cards. It's the return of the King of Rio himself, Jose Aldo, squaring off with the ever-patient, technically sound Aiemann Zahabi. One man's looking to remind everyone who he is, the other's hoping to make a name off that reminder. Let's break it down. Jose Jr. Aldo, coming in as a -250 favorite with a record of 32-9. Aldo is basically MMA royalty. We're talking about a guy who defended the WEC UFC featherweight title so many times, they had to start giving him new belts just to keep track. He's got the speed of a hummingbird that drinks espresso and the fight IQ of someone who's watched every season of The Ultimate Fighter with a notepad. His striking is sharper than a Gordon Ramsay insult. Boxing combos, money, defensive movement, beautiful. And let's not forget the BJJ black belt in his back pocket like a secret weapon he rarely even needs. He's still got the legendary leg kicks, though like your uncle's good golf swing, they show up less often these days. But when he throws them, your soul leaves your body for a moment. He defends takedowns at 92%, which is just rude, honestly. Try taking him down and you're just burning cardio and hope. Add in his ridiculous gas tank and that classic forward pressure, and you've got a man who will make 15 minutes feel like a full work week for his opponent. Sure, he lost his last fight, but most people had him winning. That fight had more controversy than a YouTuber apology video. The man's still got it. Aiemann Zahabi coming in as a +195 underdog with a record of 12-2. This man's last name carries weight. He's the brother of Firas Zahabi, aka GSP's mastermind, which is kind of like being the brother of Einstein if you're doing calculus on the weekends. Aiemann is a BJJ black belt himself, but don't expect relentless takedowns. His takedown accuracy is about as consistent as my New Year's resolutions. Zahabi likes to keep it standing and play the long game. He doesn't force finishes, but if you make a mistake, he'll find a way to capitalize, like a cat that pretends it doesn't care until your sandwich hits the floor. He's currently riding a 5-fight win streak, which is nothing to sneeze at unless you're allergic to cautious, calculated striking. He's got power, but it's more sniper than shotgun, not a ton of volume, but when he lands, it counts. He controls distance well and wins rounds by not making mistakes and staying composed. He's kind of like the guy in poker who just quietly takes everyone's chips without ever raising his voice. So who wins? If Zahabi can slow the fight down, avoid the kitchen sink combos from Aldo, and snipe with counters, he could edge rounds or even find a sneaky finish if Jose gets too comfortable. He'll need to be efficient, keep Aldo off rhythm, and make sure the judges are watching very closely if it goes to a decision. But if Aldo shows up like the version who ran through Pedro Munoz or Rob Font, then we might be watching a masterclass. Jose's forward pressure, tight combos, and ability to dictate range could have Zahabi playing defense for 15 straight minutes. And if Aldo mixes in a takedown or two just to flex, Zahabi might never get a read on the rhythm. Also, cardio-wise, Aldo's looked like he could fight a fourth round just out of spite. And Zahabi, while composed, hasn't dealt with someone this fast, experienced, or aggressive in a while. Official pick, Jose Aldo via decision. He's got the sharper weapons, better footwork, better cardio, and the ability to win rounds with clean, high-volume work. Zahabi's tough and smart, but I think Jose is going to be too much too often. And listen, if this goes to the judges, there's no way MMA judges let Aldo get robbed twice in a row. That would be criminal. Like, we'd need Judge Judy Octagon side. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.